We are back here, ladies and gentlemen, with IWA Warroom, and I restarted the live so Mr. Ali can join in. I apologize for that, everybody. Please, I hope you do enjoy as we go over more news for the IWA and what is to come in their future. Eddie Walker and Riley may be making appearances there from the sounds of it. That remains to be seen. But there is also a best of 7 series going on, many rivalries cooking up, heating up. This place is wild. IWA is a wild place, and this is an open chat for anybody. This is all exclusive to anybody and everybody out there. IWA does not just go IWA. They support many of other places and are always open to more and more. Welcome back, Mr. Mighty. Now, for all these should be able to join in. There he is. Here we are. We got ourselves the panel, boys. Woo!
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Yeah. Sir.
Okay. My screen just went totally black, but oh well. At least y'all can hear me.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we eating anyway, so that's cool.
Yep. Okay. All right. So I don't know if can y'all see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see you.
I got like my funny official hat on. See, I just finished conducting a meeting of the League of Extraordinary Deadbeats, and I'm the ring loser. So I had to conduct the meeting with some class. Excuse me. Anyway, so anyway, what were y'all talking about? What's going on? What's the deal?
Well, earlier we was talking about all the world championships and stuff like that that's going on, right? And we brought up how basically CJ not taking the match with you serious to the point to where he even turned the match down because he said you was a clown. So he didn't even want to do the match. So I still scheduled the match. If he don't show up, you win by forfeit. Therefore, moving you to the unification match.
CJ's funny. I mean, when you really look at it, when you really look at it, you look at all the things I had to go through to get this title and try to hold on to it and then get it back, and then went over to Dragon Pro, went over to his neck of the woods, and Hustle and Money was a problem over there. We were a menace to his society.
I can vouch for that.
While drinking juice in the hood, okay, we were a problem. Now, he might not want to admit it, and he might have tried to get revenge on me by booking Keisha into oblivion, but he forgets that's really hurting Bulk Logan. It's not hurting me. But that's another story. That's how messy things are over there. But I digress. CJ has his narrative he wants to run. CJ has his reasons, excuse me, why he doesn't want to fight me for this title. But that's okay. I'm sure that there's plenty of competitors that want to be IWA champion or IWA world champion, whatever this is going to be called when it's all said and done. I guess
King of the Ring. An announcement too, but I'll let you finish up.
No, I don't want to spoil it. I done spoiled enough. I done spoiled enough baby mamas. I don't want to spoil the surprise. So go ahead.
So, after what you have shown me, this is what we gonna do here. So, it'll be the IWA Undisputed Championship, right? Then it's gonna be the US Heavyweight Championship. Then there's going to be the King of the Ring Championship. All three will be considered world titles.
Oh, wow. That's a big announcement.
So we'll wind up with 3 world title level.
Hold on, it's a different. Let me explain the rest of it. So the way it's going to work is all 3 of them going to have 3 different meanings to them. They're not going to have no type of connection. It's not. The titles don't have a certain level to them, right? As far as mid card, lower card, up, any belt can be defended in any type of situation. As far as main event, opener, So I don't want y'all to think about them as like quote unquote world titles. All three of
Okay.
those titles are considered the big three as far as IWA
Top tier,
top
top
tier
shelf.
titles.
Yeah, the champagne of the titles. Yeah,
So
the Cristal and Dom
yeah,
Perignon and well, okay, maybe not not that stuff that Diddy be drinking. Not that
The
stuff.
Ayatollah of rock
Everything
and rolla.
and
everything else is top shelf, and people can't afford it.
yeah, and the
Yeah.
reason I come up with con- come to that conclusion is because we do have three. Even though I said they not lower card titles, but we got the IC, we got the Addicts, and then we got the Underground. So
Mm,
that would take care of that.
okay.
So remember that concept we had about the King of the Ring?
Mm-hmm.
That concept will go for the championship that you have.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
So then,
So is that the one where it's like best two out of three, you can't leave the ring or
so
something
no, I
like
got
that? Or
that. That's
oh,
done with. I did away with
oh,
that one
oh.
only
I was
because
I was afraid because that was reminding me of like relationships I can't leave. You know, like
yeah, I
you
did
trapped with a
away.
baby mama, you can't get out. You know, it kind of remind me of that. So I'm glad you did away with that stipulation. Good riddance.
So
Yeah.
the
Okay.
way you earn title shots for the championship you have,
Okay.
tournament only,
Ah,
King of the Ring tournament only.
okay.
I love
So
that. I love that.
nobody will randomly get to call you out and say they want a shot at that title. They have to win the King of the Ring tournament.
Nice.
So that
Okay.
that tournament will be ran probably every month. And the
Okay.
person who wins that tournament the first time around, because right now I'm doing two tournaments, it's going to be a 16-man
Welcome,
tournament, and
Bubba.
the two winners of that tournament will face off, and they'll face you.
Okay.
So you might see a change in your attire, more kingly attire.
King of the Hood.
So
King of the
yeah.
Projects? No.
King of the
So
I'm working on
streets.
that.
King
I'm
of the
working on it.
streets.
King of the
so
Street.
what I'm
King
yeah,
of the
what I'm gonna
Streets.
need you to
I
do
like
is I
that.
want you to kind of take that uh type of concept and try to make it your own to
Okay.
where like if you was to lose then the next person will know exactly what to do as far as that.
Uh, oh, okay.
So
So I gotta
that'll
be like a
be
trendsetter.
yeah, that'll be your lane.
Oh,
Leo Blade's lane as far as his championship is Iron Man match rules only. And
okay.
the way he gets his challenges is gauntlet eliminators.
Hmm.
You can only challenge him if you win the gauntlet eliminators.
Okay.
Now, Chambers championship is different. So his match, it's like pretty much like a WWE championship. You have to beat him first. You can't just say, "Oh, I want to challenge you." You can
Hmm.
challenge him and you can have the match, but
Hmm.
it won't be a title match until you actually pin him. Then you get the title
Uh,
shot.
so for each championship, there's different qualifying rules.
Different qualifying rules. You can't challenge for each championship the same way.
Gotcha. I think
Welcome,
that's
Mr. Davis.
good.
And the
Yeah.
way it would work is, okay, say for instance, Leo wants to challenge you for your belt. He would have to go through the King of the Ring tournament. And only if he was to win, then that's when the coin undisputed would be tagged to that title.
Uh, so
We wouldn't have to do the
so the
That's
we wouldn't
road
have to
to
do the
the part
undisputed
two.
so
is
that's what I'm getting to
tough.
now. We won't have to even do the merger stuff no
Uh,
more.
okay.
Because that's
Okay.
making it too complicated, I feel like, and I feel like I'm
Yeah.
moving too fast.
Okay.
So I'm gonna backtrack myself and I'm gonna do it like that. Leo's title, it got elevated only because that's a must-see title.
Yeah.
Then when I told you in terms of what I told you, y'all could have reacted a whole nother way. But the fact that y'all both stepped up, okay, I'm gonna reward that with a positive outcome with that. And the only thing changing with your title is the name. Because
Okay.
you remember that concept me and you and Daryl talked about, that was a good concept for the King of the Ring. So
Okay.
why not keep that going?
All right.
But the only thing is, whoever does decide to step up and challenge you can take you out of that and they can be the one that's gonna lead the charge with that. So a game changer when Leo is the special guest, it's like I'm saying, game changer is gonna really be a game changer because it's gonna change a lot of like stuff for a lot of different people.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Well,
you kind of got to be on your game with that one. And I told Chambers the same thing. And like I told everybody before too, it's not gonna be like one-off matches. I'm trying to do like a trilogy type situation. So say for instance you were to lose to CJ, it's not gonna be like a one-off situation.
It's gonna
It,
be it's gonna be leading to a rubber match.
yeah, leading to a rubber match, and it'll be like a best of three after we all said and done with it. So that
okay.
way we can kind of see how it plays out. So it's not a one and done, and we just move on to the
Well,
next, with the
well,
roster not being as big as it needs to be.
if there happens to be a situation where one of the competitors gets 2 wins in a row, that could almost build a story to where can he do it a third time?
Yeah, and then okay,
Mm.
and this how we would do the trilogy too. Say for instance that is the case. If you lose the third time, you can no longer challenge for that title.
Uh,
Oh,
fair enough.
oh,
Fair enough.
curveball!
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, if I can't win after the third time, I might as well move on. I mean,
But that
it's
gives
like,
the challenge to it, and the hungry, and the fire, and the desire even more.
yeah. Who wants to lose 3 times in a row to somebody? You know, never be able to really live that down. Like CJ, when he loses 3 times to me, he's never going to want to show his face around IWA again. I'm pretty sure he's going to go back to sushi and tempura and what amla rice or whatever it is they eat over there in Japan. All that stuff, all that wasabi. He's probably snorting up his nose right now.
Oh
Welcome,
Spaghetti monster,
KD
flying
King
spaghetti monster.
Dominator, one of the men that will be at IWA Game Changer as well.
yeah, he won his first interim championship along with the Mighty.
Yep.
But like
Yep.
I said earlier, the Mighty had to surrender his title due to a concussion suffered from Wild Man because he was a sore
Oh,
loser.
Wild Man. Shame on you, Wild Man. Going around trying to injure
Well,
people.
welcomes, Katie. It's happy to have you. And Corey said this, and I quote, "What makes you think there's going to be a match? I already told you. I don't get into the ring with clowns, so there is no match."
Hey, Corey. You said I'm afraid. You spelled that wrong. You spelled I'm scared wrong. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, keep it short. Keep it to the point. Just say if you're scared, just say you're scared. I mean, it's not that difficult, man. Just just say you can't win. That's all. That's all it takes, man. Just man up and just own up to the fact that you have nothing on the innovator of irresponsibility. Just own up to it, man. Just say it. Just say I give up. Just say it. It just rolls off the tongue. I quit. Just say it, Corey. Just say it. Say it. Come on, CJ Frost. Come on, Frosty.
Welcome, Dev. Good to see you, sir.
See. He's thinking about saying he quits. He just doesn't know how to put in the words. But he'll find his word. He'll figure it out later. But anyway, on to the next. I mean, there's got to be some challengers out here who actually give a shit. There's got to be. There's got to be somebody who wants to hold this title, and they're going to be in the King of the Ring, and they're really going to be kicking each other's ass to get a shot at that belt. So that's what we like to see, right? We like to see the spirit of competition. Every one of those folks in that tournament has more guts.
Always got the
than
Pepsi,
CJ
Katie.
Frost.
Never go wrong.
More guts than CJ Frost. You can take that to the bank.
Oh, I know who would step up to you. Medea!
Who?
Oh my
What? No, she
god.
got guns, man. I'm good right now. I should shoot it.
So this
Oh,
is the guy that is one of your champions. Didn't I put him down in that tag tourney? That's Dev. And
Oh,
from Corey, crack all the jokes you want, but the fact that the matter is you only as good as your partner. So keep up with your jokes because that's all you're good at. And as long as you hold that title means nothing to me. When somebody worthy wins that title, I might show a little interest.
Well, let me go ahead and respond to that little tidbit of nonsense. I didn't win this belt in the first place and become the first champion holder of it by depending on anybody else. I didn't have a tag partner in that match, right? I didn't have a tag partner when I defended it. I lost it, but hey, look, I got it back, right? Yes, we won it back in War Games, but guess what? It was a stakes high winner takes all situation. We got this belt back. We got the tag belts back. And hey, our girls got the women's tag belts too. So, I mean, people could say what they want about hustling money and how we did this and how we did that, but we're the Fort Knox around here right now. So you can sit here and call me a clown all you want to. I'm a rich clown, and don't you forget it.
Dev is also
That
commenting
in my
saying
head.
he won it by pinning his baby mama from what I heard. And
Oh,
Corey said, and I quote, "Nonsense, you're the one that needs this match, not me, because if you didn't need it, you wouldn't keep cracking jokes. You will learn to shut up and move on, but you can't do that."
No, I can't shut up. The only time I ever shut up was when the censors was on my ass, and that wasn't fun for anybody.
There's
So
no
no, I
censor
can.
here. This goes
Nope.
up on YouTube, so
Yes.
you're chilling.
Thank you. Yeah, there better not be no censors. I'm the only one censoring around here. I'm the sock puppet lawyer. I say what goes. And CJ Frost, you need to just call yourself CJ Lost because you don't know where you're at right now. Okay, sock puppet lawyer, calm down, man. Gee, see, you even got my sock puppet lawyer fired up. See, but that's okay, Corey. You can just admit that you just don't have what it takes to compete in IWA. Just you had your little flash in the pan
no.
feud with Jordan. Like he accidentally kicked your woman in the head. I mean,
Oh,
self defense. But we're past that. Like I think that's still bothering you. I mean, but see, you're not gonna get any revenge here. You're gonna try. But I think deep down, you don't have what it takes to take this belt away from me, and you're just gonna wait till the next person gets it. But you're gonna be waiting a long time because I'm gonna kick their ass too, right? So anyway,
welcome, Miss
this works
Alex
out in my
Rain.
favor. This works out in my favor. Let me address what's his face, Devontae. Okay, you sound like you used to be a member of Jodeci or something back in the day. I don't know, but let me tell you, there's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing if you ever step in the ring with me again. Because see, I was drunk during that match with me and Jackie versus you and Alexa Rain, and unfortunately, Hustle and Money have a storied history with Alexa Rain. Everybody that remembers, she was the Yoko Ono to the situation when Michael Grady used to be in Hustle and Money, and well, we all know how that turned out. She liked breaking up the Beatles. Okay, but I digress. Since you roll with her, I already know that you ain't shit. So I'm not. I mean, you can step in the ring with me again, okay? Mano y mano. I have no problem showing your fans that they picked the wrong jackass. Okay,
Corey
so
says,
that's all I have to say.
laugh out, considering I was undefeated, you'll lose it on your next defense. I'm not worried about you.
Sure, okay, sure. But just like Ricky Goldman made you tap out. Okay, you're gonna be tapping like a drunk man next time I see you in the ring. So you take that to the bank. All right, next. Who's next? Because
Nope,
these guys
nope,
here.
nobody yet.
Okay, no, not right. Okay, so folks, bring your popcorn. Okay. Now we don't condone throwing trash into the ring, but if a bottle hits CJ Frost on his head on the way to the ring, I don't condone it, but I understand. And Well, Devontae, you're just an afterthought. I'm not worried about you. You know, like you just, you know, whose high school reunion did you just get out of? I mean, come on, man. All right. So back to these titles. Okay, I think what the GM laid down with these different qualifiers for each of these world title level titles, I think that's a good idea. I think it's going to bring a distinct level of prestige to each one. It's going to be real exciting. So stay tuned, folks. It's going to be
Corey
something to see.
said, and I quote, "Wow, you have nothing to say? Where's your dumbass joke, clown?"
The Y6 just returned.
You know what the joke is, you, CJ? Your face looks like a bowl of calamari, and probably where's the marinara sauce? Jeez. See, you done got him started, Corey. You should have just did what I suggested and just admit that you just don't have what it takes. But no, you're still trying to convince people that this title isn't worth your time and it's beneath you and the match with me isn't important enough. But that's okay. You can delude yourself all you want to.
He said,
You know,
"But what happened to your little buddy when he tried to take my title in the same match? I made him tap. So you forget that Jordan had an opportunity to take me out, and he couldn't do it. Ricky had an opportunity to take my title, and he couldn't do it. And you can't beat me one-on-one."
maybe that's what I want you to think. But I'm not the one that has to beat you, am I? No. No. I don't have to beat you. You have to beat me. And you know you can't when there's something important at stake. So just run along, mollusk face, flying spaghetti monster face. Go, just Cthulhu Jr. Go run away and go do something else. Go beat up on your marks elsewhere. Just
Oh, guess he got censored. Oh God.
Apparently,
CJ counseled him.
he got canceled.
Oh my God. I ain't never seen
Miss
nobody get
Alex Rain actually has a question. She heard some talk about tag gold.
Oh yeah, she would have to talk to the GM about that.
You did, Melissa said, you did, I think we should pay a visit to this IWA, sis. Oh my gosh. Technical difficulties. Uh-oh, CJ cut his mic. Damn, CJ.
Oh man, he can't catch a break.
Chaos and IWA, man. You Lucy motherfucker, you. That's what he just said. As I said before, you're nothing but a clown. All your jokes and all your little antics just prove it. Oh my gosh, they're going back and forth in the chat.
Oh shit. I'm not even gonna intervene with that. If Corey shows up, Corey shows up.
If he don't, he don't.
He don't. I'm not even gonna say nothing about it.
Uh-oh, sock puppet lawyer says, "This is ridiculous. We are out of here." Uh-oh, they have just left the building.
I'm not gonna force him to show up. If he shows up, he shows up.
Alex says, "Sounds like fun. Alexa did say she wasn't coming alone." And Alex is actually in a relationship with Waldo from... Where's Waldo? Yeah, where is Waldo? But yeah, Alex and Melissa Rain, very talented tag team. And Alexa Rain did state she wasn't coming alone.
I hope not. Shit, it's a jungle in IWA right now. Everybody trying to pick their spot.
And you got Wildman on the loose, so that even gives more to the jungle.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. I tell you that. Man.
I have no doubt. No doubt.
Really, really crazy. And I love it, man.
You've been posting out a lot. Like, a lot of videos have gone out promoting the stars like Isaiah Ortiz, KD, what's been happening in the back, in the front. It is beautiful, brother. This is magic being made. And Alex said, I think he got lost in the anime shops in Japan. You know, that does happen to him sometimes.
Mm-mm-mm. She's talking about Big Bad Baby Daddy?
At first, I thought she was talking about Waldo, but I think she's talking about BBBD now.
Mm-mm-mm.
It could have gone either way.
He get lost anywhere.
But do we have any more news we need to cover?
Uh, well, that kind of took the cake right there. That was pretty cool there. I wasn't expecting that,
You
but
said you were talking about VJ?
who?
VJ.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't able to join right now, but basically, we was gonna talk about that attack that happened with that team that attacked us earlier. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, we don't know if MG sent them or what the deal is with that, but uh, they'll pay for it. I guarantee you that they'll pay for that one. So hopefully they don't think they got away with that. I don't think he did. Well, I'm sure they think they got away with it, but yeah, they'll pay for that. I can
It
almost
looks like
guarantee.
it looks like after the show you're gonna have to go sign some contracts with the Rain sisters.
Hmm. Guess we'll
I got
see.
lost in an opponent's woman, says Ali. Good
Oh
lord.
my Jesus. Oh my God.
Well, sir, that was basically what I had too, so do you have anything else?
No, sir. That's it.
Well, sir, I think we will definitely get back on here again in the near future. Everybody stay tuned for IWA Game Changer and more updates to come. We
Yes,
shall see
sir.
you all next time. Mr. Mighty, thank you, sir.
Thank you.